Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. And yeah, today I'm actually going to be working back on the big giant building and hopefully get it done and get it fully colored up and then see if we can actually add in some background and all that stuff as well. Alright, let's get started. So, yesterday I went to the gym again. So, well, technically gym. It was technically more like a training place than a gym, but for for easy's sake, for my mind, it is actually a gym. And yeah, that actually went pretty well. I did had some issues here and there, mainly because I have not, this week this week was quite difficult, mainly because of the exercise that we actually went through. It were like, I think it even was even faster paced than before, which caused most of the issues. But then again, this is why you always have like a nice day off afterwards. So today was actually quite calm, and yeah, I'm planning to get this thing well, at least fully colored up, and then we can start with the background as well. But first, some coloring on the fucking roofs. And then hopefully, if the roofs are good, I can get the restaurant. Oh. Here. There you go. Nice. Then we're gonna go here and color this bit up. And then once this is done, I can then actually move to the next bit. So first, I just want to get this thing finished up with the covering of the glass, and then after that I can actually add the rest in as well. Yeah, there we go. Now we have that done, that bit done, then we're gonna get this one done. And I need to make sure that this time I save, pre-saving, so that I don't lose all the progress that I had before. Yep. Then we're gonna grab this, and after that we're gonna add in the light part as well, and then it should be fine. Alrighty then. Once that is done, I then need to double check some bits here now. So what I now can do with the color of the windows, I can then add in some more stuff as well. So now we have this glass done. I can then add in some more detail to it as well, which I should, but first double check. Yes, alright, cool. So now we're gonna pick up that light. Now we're gonna pick up that light again, and we're gonna be picking up 5 maybe. Does that work? No, that does not work. Alright, good. Good to know, good to know, good to know. It means I need to do some more stuff here then instead. now that this is done, I can now get started with the rest of it all. So we're gonna keep this, and we're gonna be making sure that we have something like this added to it, maybe? I think that would work, right? If I add that here, like a rooftop, would that work? Like, would that work? Or do I need to change up a little bit here and there for the colors? Most likely the answer is yes, but let's hope I don't have to. Alright, that is a little bit too... I need this to be beige then. Like this then, maybe. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better of a cool looking color. Do I then want to keep the light spark there? No, because that is actually referencing this bit, so I don't want that. So let's keep that then closed and make sure that this is there. And then once we have like all the colors up and done, we can then add in the scenery as well. But first, the simple things. And I have all the time, so I will take my time here for this. That means that I need to make sure that I have the darker color on the bottom side of it. There you go. And then we're gonna go here with that. Yep. Like that, yes. Alright, so now we have done that, we have done that. Now I need to figure out like what do I want to do here. Do I want to keep that like lighted up, or do I want to go for a darker color on this bit? Like, do I want to go for this one? Well, that does look nice though. That does look woody. Yep, I'll take that. And the question is like, what do I want then for the rest? Because I want to technically let that stand out. So I need to make sure that I have the rooftop to be dark, so it doesn't, translate well with the rest of it. And then I need to add in the rest. So now we have a dark wood structure on the top, and then we're gonna add in a lighter color on the edges, like this, and a little bit more. No, that's two-ish. That then. No. I'll keep it like this then instead. Like this then maybe. Like that. No. This one is better. Yeah. It's more colorful. I need to add in some more light. Alright. Then I will go here and make sure that that thing is there. There you go. Now we've done that, we now have actually the roof. Now we can actually get the rest of it all, so we need to now get these things done. And step by step, that way we actually can get what I want here to be finished. Then we're gonna grab this one. Make sure that that is there. Nice. Then we're gonna grab this and then make sure that that don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. Alright, so now we have that there. Which also means that I technically need to go here as well with the rest. Yeah, luckily I can do that. So why not? Alright. With that said, we should now able to get what I want. So now I need to grab this thing again and then go and do it here as well. Seems I made a mistake here with this bit. Oh dear. yes, I made a mistake in this. I made a mistake here on the drawing part. Let's fix that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luckily I don't have to do a lot, but still annoying. There we go. Now going back to the area that we wanted, this one. Let's save it again. And yeah, slowly but steadily, it's all getting caught up. It just takes some time. The best part about it is that because it takes some bit of time, you can always just, relax a little bit here and there. Well, double checking things and making sure that things are running as they should be. Alright, then we're going to pick this one up again. Alright. Now we've done that, we should now also aim for the light sources as well. But I need to do this on a different layer because I want to keep the roof separate. So now the question is, do I want to keep the roof like that, or do I want to keep the roof like this and then add a little bit more of a layer to it as well? Do I want to add another layer to this? Most likely, yes. So if this is the color for the roof, I want that roof to be like so. Yes. Alright, and then this is also going to be that, and that is going to be that as well. Of course, with adding a little bit of shine here and there. Something that cannot hurt. Alright, now that we've done that, we now need to make sure that we have the next bit done. So let's grab another one. And now we're going to make bricks. So that is going to be probably this color. Or do we want to go for reddish bricks? Yeah, reddish bricks is actually more ideal, I think. Then the question is always like, what kind of reddish bricks do I want to make sure that they are aggressively colored, or do I want them not aggressively colored? It's all like, that is always an important part to do. Like, I now have these reddish bricks, like, do I want to keep that, or do I want to make sure it's a little bit more softer on the edge, like this? Or do I want to keep it like that? Or do I want an even lighter color bricks? I think we're gonna go for this one for now. And then add in the reddish later down the line. And then the question always is like, what kind of colors do I want to use for the window? Alright. Now let's add some more darker colors to it and hopefully get with this. And this is gonna be a difficult one, so let's hope that it works. Like that, and then we're gonna add in a lighter color like so. Nice. Alright, then we're gonna be now going here again, going that side as well. So now we actually have, you know, a nice little brick, layered bricks that are actually, you know, placed like that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Then again. There you go. Nice. Alright, then I'm gonna go here. Darn it. Why did I not finish this one? There you go, now that is fixed. And now we can continue. Then we're gonna go here again, aim for this. Nice. So now that we've done that, we are now almost done. I believe, yeah. Now I need to get a nice little color for that. So I think I will go for maybe this. No. No, that looks good actually. I like that idea. There we go. Then we want to go for this maybe on the top right. Alright, then we're going to be going now for a little bit of lighter color. Alright, then I need to make sure that I have removed this bit, so that is that one. There you go. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Now that we've done that, let's see. This needs to be in a group, together with that one, and that one. So no colors, alright. Spot an error. Need to fix that error. And that is all that, right? Yeah. Alright. Now, with that said, I should technically get the, well, would it be good to have here one as well? Like so, maybe. Yes, so that means I need to draw again. Alright. Nice. Alright. Now that is solved, I need to double check something. Alright, so we have this already here. We technically need to make sure that this bit is actually also colored up like that, because it's the background. So yeah, just like that. And then of course add in a lighter bit for the rest. All right. Nice. So technically, yes, we do have a way of doing things, but all right. Now that we have done that, we have done that, we have done that, we have done that, we have that added that in. We need to still add in here lights. I can put that in here probably as well. So first things first, we want to make some nice lights. So I think this kind of light is actually quite suitable for this. What do we want? Blue? No. I want actually ocean blue for this. Ocean blue is actually better for this. Yes, ocean blue is better for this. Definitely. Alright, so now we have ocean blue here. That means I can then actually add in lighter blue as well. Or do we not want to go for lighter blue? Nah, not all of the lighter blue. I want this then. Slight change of color. There you go. Alright. Now we have done that. Means that this bit needs to be a little more, this needs to be a little more like that. And then after that we can actually do the same on the other side as well. Alright, and then we're gonna go here and deal with the rest again. Alright, then we have this, we have that. Then time to get the coal lamps as well. Nice. Alright, and then of course the sensors, so that's gonna be like this. Alright, now we have the building almost done. Let's save it again. And now the hardest part is coming around. Making sure that this bit right here is fixed. This is on that side, alright. Alright, and then now I can actually add in the next bit. So now we have this bit, right? Yeah. Which needs to be in group. Alright, now first things first, I need to grab the right colors for this, so I'm gonna be just casually grabbing that from the smoothie menu actually. That would actually be the easiest one. Alright, new smoothie menu, PNG, there you go. And we're gonna be first going for, let's go first for this. Let's go first for this and then add the rest in there. So let's go first for this. Oh, well then we need to first have sand. Yeah, let's go first for the sand bit. Then we're gonna add a lighter color. Alright, then we have sonification there. With some blur tool activated with it as well. Then we're gonna make sure that we have this back. And we're gonna be coloring this up again. Save, check. Save again, just in case. Alright. That's the one. That's the first one. And then the second one is gonna be reddish, right? Alright, and then we're gonna pick up the lighter color for this, which is over here, and then darker color. Alright. Now that is already looking good. Let's save it, just in case. And add some nice little effect to it as well. No, like that is better. Alright, then we're gonna pick up that color again. Nice. Alright, then after that we have this bit, which is the water wave, and I need that definitely there. And I know how to draw that, that is not the problem. This is the problem. Alright. There we go. Oh, nice. Well, in almost 50 minutes already, I have fully drawn and colored in. That's a good sign. Now that we are done with that, now time to add some more colors to it. This is not the right color. I need this one. Yes, and let's go. Alright. And here we're going to be adding in first a beacon of light on the sideline. I will leave it here for now. But yes, as you can see, the colors and the drawing is almost completed. It's not fully done, but you know, it's missing some bits here and there. I think texture on the building itself is missing. I think I want to add some texture to it so that it actually doesn't look that bland. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed for now, and thanks all for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and